be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at point. Here's Milwaukee now. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Lillard left side, inside. Giannis kicks to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Now 3 off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Just blitzing the defense. Holiday gets to the hoop before they're able to stop him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. See how they approach it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Prince the pass to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Middleton kicks to Prince. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside White. Brown outside. Outside Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by the Bucks. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Prince kicks to Lillard. Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Lillard. Outside Antetokounmpo. And he drives in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Bucks making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Outside Jackson. Back to Giannis. Pass to Lopez. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lillard. For the 3. Middleton can't get it to go. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the right side. Here's Hauser. Off target with his 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Here's Pritchard. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
That one is off. Both teams will make substitutions. can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston on top, up 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. We've got Damian Lillard. Also Green out there. Bobby Portis out there with Jackson. And it's Beauchamp in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Great open look there. Jackson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks. Tatum against Jackson. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Out left to the wing. Here's Lillard. Oh!
My goodness.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
You know, the quickness, the instincts, the aggression, Lillard capable of really taking over almost any time he wants to.
Here's Pritchard. Hits the close-range jumper.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Here's Beauchamp. Misses the 3. Here's Pritchard, covered by Lillard. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Lillard, the pass to Beauchamp. No good. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And finished off by Horford.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Giannis drives in, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound Boston.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Pritchard. Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Lillard's checked in for Trent. The Celtics also changing it up. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Drew Holiday. Middleton can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 5. Pritchard passes to White. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
And he can't get the first one. The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. He hits the second from the line.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Lillard dishes to Prince. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
White, a screen on Prince. Brown outside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And Lillard kicks to Prince. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Middleton against White. And White with the stuff.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
Pass to Prince. Over in the corner to Lillard. Middleton up top. White covering. 5 on the clock. Taken away by Holiday.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
High, arcing shot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard scanning the floor. From deep, Prince drills the three-pointer. Prince has got 9.
Oh, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Boston Celtics.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one.
Seeing how things are. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You have to like what we're seeing from Taurean Prince.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. White against Lillard. And White kicks to Holiday. Here's Porzingis. His first shot coming late. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Jackson in for Taurean Prince. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, what a move! Giannis!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam King. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Lillard. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lopez outside. For the tie, Middleton drives in. That ties it up. Middleton's got 5.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Here's Lillard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's Brown on the wing. Boston again missing. The Bucks shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
Look, you can foul anybody but Lillard. I mean, this guy's a 90% career free throw shooter.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. No free throws good from Lillard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Lillard. Lopez against Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Outside for Jackson. Clock at 6. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Jackson kicks to Lillard. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots from 14. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard outside. Back to Giannis. Outside for Jackson. Tie game in Milwaukee. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. The The Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% for the field so far. They've got Brook Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And there's Jackson. And it's Beauchamp in at the four-man position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. They now take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Jackson. Green, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Trent subbed in for Lillard. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told the players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. The jump hook. Good.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lillard on top, guarded by Holiday. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Back to Giannis. It's Prince on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Tatum. Great D that time for Middleton.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Portis kicks to Giannis. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shoots over White. And the Bucks miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Tatum no good. Bucks trail by 4. Prince the pass to Lillard. Off the left rim and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The coach's challenge has been issued. In a game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed. Really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Tatum. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lillard finds Giannis. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting one.
Get it. Big go. Let's get it. Pitch here. Right here. We got this.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over in the free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
It's Prince on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Back to Giannis. Milwaukee needs to get off the shot here. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Tatum. Here's White. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Got it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
It counts. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Patience is a virtue. And Chris Middleton, virtuous.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Milwaukee making a switch. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum. It's off.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Missed. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in its small forward. Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
Brown finds Tatum. A floater. Now here's Lillard. Giannis outside. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now Tatum. Looking to get it going. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Lillard. Kicks it out to Prince. Shot clock at 6. No good on the wing three. And And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Money!
So many big moments for Brown in his career. No sweat there.
Milwaukee's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Good on the bucket.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Giannis gets to Middleton. Giannis passes to Lillard. Off target from outside.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Jackson comes in for Prince. And it's Green in for Chris Middleton. Here's Lillard. Pass to Green. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Lillard from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Bucks. They're behind by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And the Bucks miss again. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Early into his night. But you know what? I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep on a consistent rhythm with each other.
Thanks so much, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.